Good, wonderful, beautiful morning, buddies. You can't go outside, honey. Daddy's working on the fence, which means there's an escape route in the yard. So you have to stay in here for a little bit. I'm sorry. Memphis is like, I don't care. I'm like squished up against the couch here. You're goofy. You know that? You're goofy. You know that? You can't go out there. You're out of focus. Hold on. This camera's gonna get thrown in the trash. There you go. Hey, you can't go out there. I know you want to, but you can't. You gotta wait till he's done. No arguing. No arguing. Can't do it. Dun 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 dun. Whoa, look at this. You can see through. Oh, so
breach in the fence.
There's a breach in the fence. That's why the dogs are not out here, just so y'all know. So you see this cool pink string? Last year, I don't know if we talked about it, but we had a survey done last year, and where that pole is, oh, I can't really see that way, but where that pole is actually where our property line is. So, because we've lived here almost 10 years, Jamie's decided to move the fence to the correct property line. That's a fun job, right?
Yup. This one's got cement.
Yeah.
I think I thought that this was going to be a wind part, so I put a whole bag of concrete on this one.
Right.
It's like half bag on some other ones.
And for those of you wondering, yes, he's working without shoes on.
I have on my toes.
You do still. And I don't think it would matter if you had shoes on or not. You know, tools go through shoes.
I don't know. This would go through a toe a lot faster than a shoe and a toe.
That is true. Don't lose your toes.
I'm moving real slow today. It's a little warm.
You're in the shade
as
still.
long as I keep working this way.
You're good. Yeah, it was smart to start over there because like you were in the shade this morning and now you're not. Cool. All right, I'll let you get back at it. I don't want to bother you too much. Right. What happened in here? I was outside helping Dad with the fence. And what exploded? What is? I don't even know what this is. What exploded? It's paper towel. Where did you get paper towel? Hey, I know it was you. She's an angel. You're not. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, young lady. Sit. Sorry, but we're going to have a conversation. Did you make this mess? Was it you? Hey, was it you? Hey, was it you that made this mess? That's what I thought. Are you sorry? I know, I left for like 2 seconds. I know. I know you're mad. Because you can't go play in your yard. I get it. It doesn't mean you can destroy everything. Oh, truce? What is, look at this paper towel. You did this. Watch, we'll show it to Memphis and see if Memphis did it. Memphis, did you do it? No, guys, that wasn't me. I would never. Oh, gee, who did it? Huh, let's see. Which dog did it? Oh, was it you? You can't go out there till he's done. What am I gonna do with you? You can play with me, Mom, because I'm bored. I know. We'll go out there after he's done. All right, you can come out, but you're on your leash. You got that? Memphis isn't. That's because the fence, Jamie closed the hole in the fence. But you have to stay on your leash. I don't trust you. Let's go check it out over here. So we got one more to move, but it'll probably happen later today or tomorrow. But the dogs can't fit through there, so we're good. We just got done with the live stream. We're going back outside. Kira has to stay on her leash though. Memphis is fine. There's not a hole in the fence, but I just don't trust you. So I didn't film it the day it happened, and the reason I keep looking down. We are on mushroom alert again. When it gets really warm and humid here, our yard tends to grow mushrooms, like most yards. I mean, it's a very normal thing in hot, humid places. Mushrooms tend to grow. See her over here? So, anyway, the story goes, the other day, we were out here, we did the mushroom check before we let the dogs out, they were doing their thing, and then, see how she's got this apple right here? She had what we thought was an apple, but it turns out there was this mushroom that was, I mean, you can see how the grass is, so it was like below all the grass and it was white. It wasn't a puffball, but it kind of looked like a puffy mushroom. So anyway, we picked it up. Turned out she had taken a bite out of one. And of course, if you don't know, there are certain types of mushrooms that can actually be toxic for dogs. Now, there are certain types of mushrooms that can be very good for dogs, mushroom extracts that are actually good for dogs, but there's mushrooms that are toxic to dogs. So, of course, the first thing we did was call the emergency vet. Of course, it was after hours. Thankfully, it was Dr. Ryan, who is our normal vet. He's amazing. He called me back and he told me to do exactly what we had already planned on doing. Go ahead and use hydrogen peroxide to make her throw up. And then I keep activated charcoal in my house. If you guys have dogs and you don't have activated charcoal in your house, you really should, and you should talk to your vet to find out how much of it you should be giving to your dogs if they ingest something toxic. Activated charcoal binds with whatever they ate and can help make it so whatever they ate doesn't get into their system. I've used it like 3 or 4 times already with Kira throughout her life because, you know, that's just how she is. Those of you that remember our 2019 trip when we drove across country with the dogs and we were in the state of Washington, Kira ate something and had to go to the emergency vet at 18 weeks old, and they gave her activated charcoal. So that is one of the first lines of defense, and you can buy it. You don't have to get it at the vet's office. You can buy it. I have a container of it. Actually, I'll put an Amazon affiliate link to it down below. I keep it in my doggy first aid kit. So anyway, long story short, she ate a small bite of a mushroom. We had no idea if it was toxic or not, which it's hard to tell. You know, we sent a picture to the vet. Like the vet said, there's so many different varieties of mushrooms. It's hard to tell. There's like less than 1% that are fatal to dogs, but still, again, you just never know. So anyway, we ended up making her puke, which again, you know, hydrogen peroxide, you can use that to make your dogs throw up. Please don't ever do it without speaking to your vet first. Like, because depending on, like, if they eat something sharp, you don't want to use that to make them throw up because that can hurt their throat. So before you do that, please just call and ask your vet, what are you doing under there? You gonna dig a hole? Huh? You gonna dig a hole like you did the other day? She's like, guys, I'm thinking about it, but probably not. So anyway, back to the beginning of this story. We have to be doing, you know, mushroom checks again. So we come out here and we do this, literally, and we walk the yard. Jamie and I will do it together every morning. And then like today, it was really, really hot and sunny out earlier, and then the clouds kind of came back. So we came out midday and we found more. Mushrooms can pop up pretty quickly. That's not why she's on the leash, but that's the story of we had to call the emergency vet for you. For you. It's always you. That's the story of the title of the video for today and why we had to call the emergency vet for Kira. Because she's a brat. So like, guys, mushrooms just like, people eat mushrooms, right? So like, I can eat the mushrooms. Yeah, you're not supposed to eat them though. Not supposed to. So no mushrooms, but here, you can have the apple. You didn't even catch it. I thought you was gonna catch it. Oh look. We can peek through. And this is the hole I was worried about Kira getting through. I know she can't fit through it, but look. We can see over to the neighbor's dogs. Let's check them out. He's got beagles. See them? There they are. Sleeping in their kennel. Creeping on the neighbors. You're not looking for mushrooms, are you? She's like, guys, I wouldn't eat mushrooms. That's gross. I also thought I would give you guys a little bit of a bird update. So she's not in there. She has not been in the nest here in quite a few days. It's really dark no matter what angle I go at. So I think either they didn't have babies or maybe they did and they're just gone. But the bird hasn't been in there in a while. You scared me, Memphis. I thought you were a critter. Thought it was Mama Bird coming to get me. And apple check while we're all the way back here. They are getting bigger. They're getting a little bit bigger apples. Are you looking for apples, Memphis? She's like, yeah, I'm looking for apples. That sounds good. All the trees have them. Yeah, today's kind of just a random vlog of random, if you can't tell. Do you see it? Do you see what I see? There's a mushroom. Right there. A little bitty tiny one. But there's a mushroom. Now I gotta look all around this area, because normally where there's one, a lot of others will pop up. So like when I pull this one, which the way you want to do this, you want to grab it as close to the base as you can, pull it, and then put it in your hand. If you have a, oh look, here's another one. If you have a plastic bag, you can put them in a plastic bag. Basically, you want to cup them in your hand and then throw them away or put them in a plastic bag. Because if you hold them open or kind of just throw them over the fence, you're just spreading spores around. She's just eating grass, not mushrooms. But that's how small they can start off in the yard. And they literally will sprout all day long. We're back to mushroom hunting in the yard, right? She's like, guys, this isn't fair. I shouldn't have to be on this. Well, only one more day. Dad'll finish the fence tomorrow. How's that sound? I don't know. I don't like this. It's not fair. Memphis gets to be off. Yeah, that's because Memphis wouldn't go anywhere. Memphis has to have me within her eyesight all the time, or else she freaks out. All right, girls, what do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's go for a walk! Yay! So we have found all the squirrels. There's one on the tree there. There's two in the yard over there running. There's one on the tree right there. There was one over there, over by the telephone pole. So apparently we're outside at squirrel dinner time, because that was like all the squirrels at once. They're like everywhere. Oh, and there's two over here, hun, because there's a gray one and there was a black one. The little gray one is, see him right there? He's by the bottom of the pole. Look, he's cleaning himself. You taking a bath, buddy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna let them get you. He's like, I'm just taking a bath and eating, and doing my thing. See you later. Bye. Apparently we get all the critters on today's walk. There's a bunny. There he is.
Like, oh,
There's a bunny. Bunny, you went the wrong. You're a baby bunny.
He's like, I can't run through the tall grass.
You literally could have just jumped into the thing, and I can't jump in there. That's too high. Bye, bunny friend. Kira's sounding the alarm. Sound the alarm! Oh my goodness. So we went for a walk, and then we came back, and now it's now, and we're going to bed. So, see if we can do the trick. Alright, you guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we'll see you again soon. Good night, audience. Go to bed. Smart dog first. Does it make you smart that you walk away, or does it make you smart that you want to make sure you're going to get the treat? Either way. Go to bed. Oh, pff, really? Go to bed. Go on. Go, 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 go. Good night, audience.